Okay, Asia session done. Took one trade on the Nikkei. No signal day on the Nikkei, but monthly, weekly, daily breakout levels are all bearish. We faked out the previous month high and we're coming down from a monthly move. A couple weeks back, we've broken out below the previous week low and we're still below this week breakout level. And as long as we're below this, I'm looking for high of the day sells. So coming into today, it's an outside day. That means that it faked out the previous day low and faked out the previous day high and closed inside that daily range. The last piece of price action that happened is this fake out of the previous day high. So the level that's in play for me in Asia is this fake out level. I'm bullish above, bearish below. So coming into the session at Tokyo Market Open, 7 a.m. here in Jakarta, I see that the Nikkei has already faked out the previous H4 high. See this nice M15 breakout bar that took out the last bullish M15 breakout level. Once I saw that, I wanted to take this down, but I did not want to jump ahead of the Tokyo Market Open. I also saw the H1 breakout level. Did not want to trade right into it. It was too close for me to enter. So I waited until Tokyo Market Open. Initially, it pushed down, but it came back up, pulled back, closed above my levels, dropped down to the lower time frames to time an entry. I wanted to see an M15 high fake out to possibly take it down. Did not get that M15 high fake out, but I did get, where am I here? I did get a M5. There was an M5 high fake out right here. Let me clear this. There's an M5 high fake out right here, and it was right below the M15 breakout level, and it took out the last M1 bullish breakout bar. So once I saw that, and it was pretty much exactly at the M15 high level. Once I saw that, I decided to enter slightly aggressive, but I wanted to get my stops in at the high of the day. I always want to, if I can put my stops at the high of the day, that's always the ideal position for me. So entered like this, and my first target is yesterday's fake out level. Looks like it might get there soon, right here at around 4R if it gets all the way there. And since higher time frames are all bearish, the move that I'm looking for is a move down to the previous day low, about 8R if it gets all the way. So that's the only trade that I took in Asia. I did not take anything else, and let's see if it plays out. What else? So this week closed as an inside week. So the ideal move for me is actually a move up to the previous week high, faking that out to take it down, but it never did that. But I'm aware that there's still some possibility that price can come up to the edge of the inside bar. So once I saw this M15 inside bar, it creates a range. And once I saw that range, I went to break even. Did not want to wait and see if price wants to continue up. Went break even, and now I'm still at break even. And let's see if it wants to continue on down. Since it's the later half of the week, I look at the weekly levels and I'm looking more for weekly targets. Yeah, so this is the only trade that I took in Asia. I also looked at gold. I was interested in gold to sell gold. It's a breakout day, so I'm looking for high of the day sells. It faked out the new H4 bar around here, but whenever it does that, I also look at the H1 breakout levels, and it was not able to get underneath those levels. If this M15 bar faked out the M15 high here, then I could see myself entering early with the stops at the high of that structure. And as it gets to that H1 breakout level, then I will go break even. In this case, if that happened, it would have been a break even trade. But as it is, it did not give me enough room to go break even before and getting to that H1 breakout level. And after that, there was an H1. On the H1, there's a bearish fake out bar and a bullish fake out bar. Whenever I see that, that creates a range. I extend the highest highs and lowest lows of these two bars, and I'm waiting for price to get above this range and fake it out. And as long as it stays below this day breakout level, and closes below this H4 high, then I could see myself taking a sell on this again, as long as the M15 also turns bearish. And then I'd have to see how the H1, where the H1 breakout level is. But it didn't do that, so there was no trade for me on gold. I also looked at the Asia Forex pairs, marked off my signal days. Again, lots on the yen. Yen pairs for me are all bullish right now. It's a trend breakout day on most of them. That means it took out the last bearish breakout bar with a bullish breakout bar. So technically, I'm looking for low of the day buys, but none of the yen pairs set up for a buy. So no trades on the yen pairs. And all these other ones, I had a look at them and nothing was interesting. I think the only one that I was intrigued by was NZD USD. NZD USD, it's a pullback continuation signal day. That means it pulled back, and I'm looking, and also took out the uh, breakout level. So I'm looking for a continuation of this move down below this breakout level, but obviously it did not do that. Broke out of the H8 high and never got below this fake out level. Um, yeah, and never got below this breakout level as well. So no trades on this. Did not trade Forex. I only took one trade on the Nikkei, and will attempt to hold it for as long as I can. And that's it. I only took one trade, and now waiting for London.